Hello, boys and girls. Welcome to math time with me today. I'm Mrs. Itis, and here's our friend Backpack Bear. Say hello, boys and girls. Backpack Bear and I are going to teach you about some shapes this week. So Backpack Bear, do you have something in your backpack that you would like to show the boys and girls at home? You do? Can I look inside your backpack? Okay. Let's see, boys and girls, what does Backpack Bear have in his backpack today? It's a card. Wow, Backpack Bear. And on Backpack Bear's card is a shape. Let me give you a clue to see if you might know what shape is on Backpack Bear's card. This shape has 4 sides and 4 corners, and 2 of the sides are small and 2 of the sides are tall. Can you guess what shape this might be? Yes, a rectangle. Have you ever seen a rectangle, a rectangle, a rectangle? Have you ever seen a rectangle? Please look for one now. Boys and girls, look around your house. Do you see any rectangles near you? Maybe your refrigerator you can see, that's a rectangle. Or maybe you can see a door. A door is a rectangle. Boys and girls, do you see anything here in Mrs. Ida's classroom that might be a rectangle? The posters. Yes, my posters are rectangles. You're right. My books are rectangles too. What's that, Backpack Bear? You brought us a book of shapes. Let's take a look at Backpack Bear's book of shapes. And it is a rectangle. Well, look at that. And today, Backpack Bear wants us to learn more about rectangles. So this is a rectangle. It has 4 equal angles, and it has 4 straight sides. 2 of the sides are short, and 2 of the sides are long. And Backpack Bear says, I know this is a rectangle because it is a flat shape that has 4 straight sides and 4 equal angles. And look, Backpack Bear has all kinds of rectangles here with different colors and different sizes. Wow, thank you, Backpack Bear, for sharing this with us today. Now, boys and girls, there are so many different ways that we can think about rectangles and find rectangles and even make rectangles. If you have a blank piece of paper, you can get a pencil or a marker or a crayon, and you can practice drawing some rectangles with me. So let's take a look at how we can make a rectangle. Well, I know that there are 2 short sides, 1, 2, and I know there are 2 long sides, 1, 2. So you can make rectangles that are small. You can make rectangles that are big and connect them together. Now, if you make a rectangle that's laying down like this, we say that that rectangle is horizontal. Can you say horizontal? Horizontal. And if it's standing up tall like this, we say it is vertical. Can you say vertical with me? Vertical. So I know that when I look at these rectangles, they can remind me of everyday things. What if I add some details? What if I add 2 lines inside of this rectangle and 2 little ovals on top? What does this rectangle remind you of now? A present, a gift. You are right. What does this vertical tall rectangle remind you of? Who's there? Does it remind you of a door? Me too. So I can draw a little doorknob and the peephole. And this rectangle reminds me of a door. You can draw many more rectangles and color them in. You can even cut them out with your scissors. You can make different sizes, different colors of rectangles. If you have different kinds of paper at home, you can make small rectangles or medium rectangles and large rectangles. You can even cut out the rectangles you drew and colored today. And something fun to do with these rectangles when you're done is to do something called shape art. Look at all the rectangles I cut out. I just glued them in different places on my construction paper, and it makes a really neat art project. Let me show you a nice way to glue your rectangles so you know how to use your glue sticks. I'm going to pick my small rectangle, and then I'm going to get my glue stick. I'm going to take off my cap and put it right next to me so it doesn't get lost. Then I'm going to roll up my glue stick just an itty bitty bit, because I don't need to use too much at a time. Then I'm going to find my shape. I'm going to put glue on the back of it, just enough, not too much. And then I'm going to find a place on my shape art, and I'm going to glue my rectangle wherever I like it. It can even overlap. And don't forget, artists always sign their name at the bottom corner. When you're done with your glue stick, I want you to remember to roll it down. It goes back in like a little turtle. This way, your glue stick will stay clean, so when you put your cap back on and it goes snap, it'll be easy to take it off the next time you need it. Don't forget to put your glue stick and your scissors back in your toolkit when you're done. So I can't wait for you to show me some of your beautiful artwork, your shape art. But you know there's other ways that we can learn and play with rectangles. We can even use popsicle sticks to form rectangles. So if I take 2 popsicle sticks and lay them side by side, and then lay 2 going down and the other 2 side by side, I have just made another rectangle. You can use Q-tips and straws too if you don't have popsicle sticks. You can even use pencils or markers or crayons. There's so many different things that you can use to make rectangles. You can even use some of your Play-Doh that is inside of your kit. Take off the cap, get just a little bit of Play-Doh, and then maybe you can roll it out nice and long. You can roll it on your table or on your lap. Make a nice long snake shape like this, nice and long. And then when you have it where you like it, the length that you like it, you can stretch it out. Maybe you can use your whiteboard to help you or your table. Stretch it out and bend it, and then see if you can connect it like this to make a Play-Doh rectangle. Ooh. A Play-Doh rectangle. It doesn't have to be perfect, but you're just practicing, and we're all trying new things together. Don't forget to put your Play-Doh away when you're done. And then one more fun challenge for you is to try and look in some books that you have at home. Look for rectangle shapes in your stories. I have a shape book here, and there's a rectangle page. And look, I can find rectangles inside. Oh, there's a door. What else do you see that's a rectangle? Yes, the painting is a rectangle, and so is the frame. Do you see anything else that might be a rectangle? Yes, this section of carpet on the floor is also a rectangle. There are so many different places you can find rectangles. You might even find fun pop-up books that have shapes inside that are flat but then pop out to form rectangles. This is a rectangular prism. Isn't that fun? Wow, thank you so much, boys and girls, for joining me today to learn all about rectangles with me and Backpack Bear. Today, in your math workbook, for some practice, you're going to look for lesson 14-1. Your grown-ups can help you find the page. 14-1. You're going to be tracing rectangles. You can even color in the rectangles you find in the picture or circle them. And on the back, you're going to find all the rectangles that you can on this page. Some are horizontal, some are vertical, and some are even tilted to the side in a diagonal way. So I hope you had a lot of fun with us today, learning about rectangles. Thank you, and we'll see you tomorrow to learn a different shape. Bye, friends.